chair of the chemistry department, and it's my pleasure to welcome everyone to today's exciting occasion. We're here to dedicate the Thatcher Building for Biological and Biophysical Chemistry. This is a wonderful new facility for the University of Utah, and we have a wonderful spring morning for the event. It's a pleasure to have everybody here. I'm delighted to have on stage with me some special guests, the President of the University of Utah, Dave Pershing, the Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs, Michael Harbin, the Dean of the College of Science, Pierre Sokolsky, and a very special guest on my right over here, Natasha Knowlton, who is a double major in chemistry and physics in the College of Science, and you'll hear more about Natasha later on in the event. Let me begin by recognizing some people who we are very grateful for in helping us reach our vision of completing the Thatcher Building. In the front, Lawrence Thatcher and his children, Tom Thatcher, Craig Thatcher, Diane Barlow, and Terry over here on the right. It's really a pleasure to have you here this morning. We're disappointed that your mother was not feeling well, and we wish her the best. And I hope you convey to her the excitement and the gratitude of the chemistry department and everybody at the University of Utah. We are honored that the new building will bear the Thatcher name. There are other special guests that I'd like to recognize as we get started. First being Rebecca and Don Reese in the front, along with most of your children. I see 2 empty seats. Don received his undergraduate degree in chemistry from the University of Utah in 1973. Rebecca, and I've just recently learned, all of the children and spouses except for one have either received degrees from the University of Utah or are currently working with us. And we're hoping that you're going to be able to convert the 10th one. Don and Rebecca have made possible a spectacular new teaching facility, laboratories, the Don L. Reese Advanced Undergraduate Laboratories and Teaching Floor, and we are very grateful for that. There are some other people I'd like to recognize. There are representatives here from the Waters Corporation who have made a very significant gift to provide a new state-of-the-art mass spectrometer that will be housed on the Reese undergraduate floor. This will be used for undergraduate teaching, and we're pleased that the Waters Advanced Mass Spectrometry Laboratory will be in the Thatcher Building. There's many other additional donors that made this building possible. I can't list them all, name them all this morning. Your support of chemistry, and particularly of the education and research activities in the new Thatcher Building, are greatly appreciated. This new building will have a positive impact on thousands of students, both undergraduates and graduate students, over the decades to come. So thank you very, very much. Let me just describe a few highlights of this new building. Unfortunately, there's a wall behind me, so you can't see it as I talk about it. But after the event this morning, there'll be tours, and we hope everybody will take a few minutes and walk through the building. The Thatcher Building is a 5-story building. This is the first new facilities for chemical undergraduate education in chemistry and graduate research in chemistry in 30 years. So this is a big event for the Department of Chemistry and for the university. As I mentioned, one of the jewels of this building is the Don Reese Undergraduate Advanced Laboratories and Teaching Floor. On this floor, our chemistry majors will have an opportunity and the experience to work in research quality laboratories in their junior and senior years. And this is something truly significant. This is going to improve the education of so many students in the future. The top floor of the Thatcher Building will house the Henry Iron Center for Theoretical Chemistry. We're delighted our theoretical chemists are coming back to the chemistry complex. The top floor also has the new chemistry seminar room and the Don and Rebecca Reese reception area. And I insisted when we built this building, we had the most spectacular views on campus, and we ended up with the seminar room and the reception area. Again, thank you. I forgot to mention on the undergraduate floor, undergraduate education floor, the new Curie Club will be, Curie Club Activity Center will be housed. This is a new center that's been led by Cynthia Burrows, who's on our faculty, and who's the next chair of the department, and Cynthia Connors and other people. And this center is to, the emphasis here is to support women, not only in chemistry, but in sciences and in engineering across the university. The remaining floors of the Thatcher building will house research laboratories, graduate level research laboratories. And it'll be in these laboratories where new breakthroughs that underpin the changing of our understanding of diseases and the cures for diseases will take place in collaboration with other researchers across the campus.
I like buildings that are on budget, mostly. So I want to add my welcome to all of our friends that are here today, our distinguished faculty, the students that are in these beautiful white lab coats, our donors, and to all of you who've come to celebrate the dedication of the Thatcher Building for biological and biophysical chemistry. You will get to see that this is an amazingly beautiful new building, as Henry has said. He took me on a private tour a few weeks ago, and it is indeed both highly functional and very beautiful. And I must say, it's also greatly needed. The distinguished faculty that are here from chemistry can attest to that this is a building we've needed for a long time, so it's very special to have the opening here today. And as some of you may know, I'm actually a chemical engineer by training. And so I remember my chemistry courses at Purdue with great fondness. They were actually some of my most favorite courses. Now, Henry doesn't believe I remember any chemistry from that era, but I do remember a little bit anyway. But one of the things that I thought I would say this morning is that, well, a great deal has changed in the 30-plus years that I've been here at the University of Indiana. So I think this is a perfect way to enter the university campus. Chemistry is actually a field where there's been rapid expansion in innovation and discovery, and our faculty and students have been part of that. But we've not been able to keep the facilities to the level they need to be. And so this building provides critically needed, first-rate, outstanding teaching facilities for our students, for our faculty, for our new laboratories as hands-on teaching becomes more important in this high-tech age. And it also provides wonderful new research labs for our distinguished chemistry faculty to conduct their internationally recognized research. And we're very proud of that. It took a lot of hard work, dedication, and vision for Henry and the team to create the concept of this building and then to move it forward through the systems. We want to thank Pierre for leading and helping in the college and the whole team of the university that helped make this building a reality. And most of all, I want to thank the donors. To all of you, without your support, this would not have happened. I also want to acknowledge the National Institutes of Health, the federal government, who gave us a big piece of the initial money. As Henry said, a special thanks to Don and Rebecca Reese, who are here with us, to the Walters Corporation, and to Thermo Fisher. Those were all very important. The Thatcher Building is named in honor of Lawrence E. and Helen F. Thatcher and the family, and we are very appreciative of that. This is yet another chapter in their philanthropy, and that makes it particularly special. Their family has actually been involved in chemistry in the state of Utah clear back into the early 1900s. Lawrence and Winston Thatcher continued this tradition by founding the Thatcher Chemical Company in 1967. That was a while ago. And we're really proud of that. And we're also very pleased that the Thatcher Company has stayed in Utah, stayed here in our valley, and is helping the economy. They are now a national supplier of chemicals for major industries, medical and pharmaceutical companies, mining, food processing, and even household goods. And because of their generosity, the students, who you will get to meet some this afternoon, are going to be able to be trained in a world-class state-of-the-art facility. And our researchers will be able to move forward with their passion to discover new things, and we're excited about that. At this point, on behalf of the University of Utah, I would like to formally recognize Lawrence and in spirit Helen Thatcher and all of their children who are here on the front row, Tom and Craig and Diana and Terry, for all that you've done to make this a reality. We are extremely proud, and I must point out, they are all graduates of the University of Utah. Yay! Now, it is a special pleasure for me to conclude by announcing that in addition to being the lead donor for this beautiful building, which you're about to see, they have also contributed to, and in fact established, along with their son Tom, a new presidential endowed chair in biological chemistry to go with this building. The endowment will provide funds to support the chairholders' research and will augment the donations they've already made in supporting discoveries in chemistry and in science. The holder of the Thatcher Presidential Endowed Chair will have her laboratories located in this building and will provide leadership for generations of future students to study biological chemistry and to make great and new discoveries. So it's my pleasure to formally announce the inaugural Thatcher Chair in Biological Chemistry, subject to the approval of the Board of Trustees, will be Distinguished Professor Cynthia Burrows.
In seeing this project through completion. Pierre is a member of the Department of Physics and Astronomy, and he's also a world-class cosmic ray astrophysicist. Pierre, please join us.
Thank you, Henry. Good morning, everybody. Beautiful morning, and one that we've been looking forward to for a number of years. So we're here today, as you know, to dedicate the Thatcher Building for Biological and Biophysical Chemistry. And as most of you also know, the connection between the Thatcher family and the college is enduring. Lawrence Thatcher, Helen Thatcher, their 4 children are all U of U alumni. Tom Thatcher serves on our College of Science Advisory Board, and the Thatcher Scholarship benefits undergraduate students in chemistry and in chemical engineering. In so many ways, the building standing behind me, I guess, in front of you, is a culmination of innumerable relationships, conversations, hopes, and dreams on the part of our college, the Department of Chemistry, and the Thatchers themselves.